And welcome to Dungeons and Dragons.
So, last we left off, you all made your last little trek on the road to try to make it to Easting in order to try to accomplish this task that you were given in fighting an undead horde. Upon arriving, we did a little theater of the mind where you all helped a bunch of clergymen fend off a smaller goblin threat, or not goblin, excuse me, zombie threat that was attacking this church. In doing so, you realize that they've had quite a few onslaughts head their way, in that there was a burn pile that stood very tall and very wide to try to get rid of the remains. The father of the church offered you all shelter for the day, considering he most likely ascertained that you all have a tendency to travel at night.
Yep.
Upon entering the church, you all separated into your own little areas, and there was a bit of time, unfortunately, for those who watch in the stream, where stuff happened off screen. But now we
Jordan was curious and he wanted to know things. Sorry.
Exactly. That's fine. Now we pick up where we left off, where all of you decide to go to your various areas, and I assume to rest for the night.
Yep.
Or day.
The day.
I hate you guys so much.
You can just call it that, and we're just nocturnal. It's fine.
You're all
nighttime is daytime.
You're all a bunch of shitty owls.
The moon is enough light to say it's daytime. It's fine.
Who?
Yep, exactly.
Who?
All right. So, what would you guys like to do? Would you like to rest up, recover spells, health,
I'm
and
taking
then venture out?
I'm kicking back, feet up, doing my thing.
Carl last left himself on the altar as a mimicry copy of the book.
Yep.
Shadow and Grawl found themselves in one corner of the room, Sporecap in another. Some more.
What was his name again? Or did we not ask?
Never asked him.
Okay, that's fine.
He never asked him.
Yes.
Are you just going to oversee? Are you going to rest? Are you going to lay on a bench? Are you going to...
Oh, I'm just resting, but standing.
Okay.
And
All right.
that's it.
Okay. So, a long rest is accomplished. For any of you who are slightly more perceptive than others, especially while possibly sleeping or lightly sleeping, you would have noticed that a few of the other clergymen that were helping fend off some of the zombie attacks have entered and exited a couple of times and gone to the front of the church to speak to the father and inform him, update him, basically minor messages. Aside from that, the father of the church wakes up, goes into the corner of the room where he has a satchel, starts to dress himself appropriately, knowing what is to come.
Oh yeah, he wanted to come with. Okay.
Yes, he is coming with you.
Nobody get weird.
I think that is physically impossible for someone in our party not to get weird.
That is a very poignant statement. I agree.
Just
But
saying.
yeah.
Yep. Yeah, don't even.
Joe should be silent throughout this whole thing.
Yeah, it's
so
Joe we're
you're
talking
worried
about.
his character and not my character?
Both of y'all.
So the father of the church walks up, knocks on your pew that you're laying on. Are you ready to go?
Me? Oh, yes. Yes. Yeah. I'm awake. I'm ready to go.
Okay. Do you want to rouse the rest of the group, or should we do that together?
Yeah, I'll go get the boys at the altar. Actually,
Would
I
you
don't
like to
remember-
say? Would you like to lead us in prayer before we leave?
Nope. I do praying on my own. I'm not much of a leader. I'll follow your lead, though.
I understand.
But I'll go get
And-
the boys up front.
Okay. And he's just gonna walk over. He's gonna walk over to this little kneeling bench and start whispering his own little prayer.
Okay. I don't remember if I knew that Carl was a
Nope.
book.
No, you didn't
Okay.
know that he was there.
Then I meant I'll get the boy over here.
You see 2 books on the altar. You're not sure why there's 2, but there's 2.
Yeah. Samir, you awake?
One
I
of
mean,
those
I know you're
books
not
has the
sleeping,
Holy
but like,
Bible.
are you
Am I
like,
awake?
are you alert? Basically, is more what I guess I'm saying. Like, are you in a trance or what are you doing?
What? God damn it! So what do you do? What do you do? You just come over and tell me that?
Well, yeah, I'm like, hey, are you like alert? Because we're about to go.
As I slowly awaken and start dragging my sword against the floor and then picking it up,
Yeah.
I walk over to the center
Books on the
there.
altar.
The books on the altar.
You gonna
And-
read those? As I come over next to you.
I grab both books very cautiously, and I carry both books over to the priest.
Amazing.
Make a strength check.
Okay, here we
One of
go.
those is going to be much heavier.
I come over and go, what are you doing here?
Oh, this is gonna be good. God, come on. Oh, checks. Here we go. Thank you for adding that.
Make a
oh,
strength
so much
check.
quick. So much quicker.
Yeah, one of those books is way heavier. They look the fucking same. Like one is 3 pounds, one is like 60. It's insane. You're almost wondering if this book is that false Bible where they hide the little flask or whatever.
Well,
But-
I thought Samir saw him.
I did.
Yeah, it was me that didn't.
But the thing is, I don't remember which one. I won't remember which
Right,
one.
right.
Yeah,
You
well,
just-
you know now. You know which
Yeah.
book is which book now.
yeah.
And as you kind of like start flipping through the pages of the heavier book, you just notice that the first 2 pages that were open were the only ones that actually have writing on them.
Well, I slowly go ahead and shut the book and carry it with me over to the priest.
Amazing. It's so great.
So, obviously with Carl, me knowing it's Carl now, I asked the priest, and it's like, would you like to take a read from this wonderful scripture that I found lying on the altar?
God.
He's intently focused on the prayer that he's currently he's performing at the moment.
Hang on, let me. May I roll an insight to see if I can tell what
Tell
is
what?
going on? As to if that, because I know Carl can shapeshift.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, Carl. Mainly because I don't think we did it really last time.
Mm-hmm.
Roll a stealth check.
Oh, I had to
And-
do a stealth check because I was
You
trying
did?
to sneak up onto the
Yeah,
altar.
he did.
And
I
He
was.
noticed
I
me.
don't know.
Yeah, no, the priest noticed you. Do you remember what you got last time? Oh, I see it right here. 17.
okay, let me, yeah.
17.
Yeah, it was the
Okay.
priest and Samir. No, I don't.
So this would be
but I
this would
saw
be an insight
Samir
check.
acting weird.
This
Yeah.
would be an insight check.
Yeah. That's-
Okay, so here, this is what you can do. You can either do an insight check into the deception trying to be performed by Samur, or a perception check to try to notice the difference in the books
Oh,
and that
then
would
I'm
try to overthrow the
definitely
stealth.
that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
I'll probably have an easier chance at doing that.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You see that the pages
The one's a
are a
little
little
heavier,
thicker.
and the pages are weird, right?
Yep.
And
Yep.
so I kind of discern what's going on, and I go, Samir, you do realize the more heads he counts when we go out, the more money we get paid when we come back.
The more heads he counts, the more money we get paid when we come back.
Yes, the priest is coming with to count the heads of the zombies, and then we get paid more.
I understand. But
yes, give
he
me the
must
book.
really no.
Give
he
me
must-
the book. No, give me the book.
Not giving you the book.
Give me the. Give me the book.
You'll have to pry it from my cold dead hand.
Okay, fine.
Be arranged.
All the while, what's happening on the other side of the church?
How loud are they
Alright.
yelling that?
Yeah, that's kind of my question.
Pretty loud.
It's very audible.
All right,
So
go
I
ahead.
rolled
Domino.
21. Give me the book.
Roll a contested strength check.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
god damn it, I'm not gonna save.
So
But
I'm gonna laugh at me now. 20s.
this is going to be hilarious.
oh my
This is actually going to
Are
be
you
even better.
kidding me?
The defender.
This just got even better.
So we're in lock over this book.
On top of that, you're both grappled by Carl.
Yep.
Yeah.
What the hell?
I'm just gonna walk into the center here and see them playing tug of war with a Bible.
What?
Yeah.
Question for Domino. Did you walk past me as you were doing that?
Yes, I walked
Okay.
like behind you.
Okay, so as I kind of hear footsteps, you see Shadow pop up, and he's just gonna see Graw,
Oh my god.
and then realize how loud it's got, and he's just kind of like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm guessing
He
I can't
starts
see you
kinda
because I'm
wandering
behind,
behind
you. Yeah.
Okay.
So Grog, come here.
Ugh.
Also, Domino, Graw's like, or Shadow's kind of like holding onto your tail like a toddler,
Okay. Well, every
just
time
kind of
I take
like
a
as
step,
support.
every time I take a step, it's kind of like swaying more than my
It's
body
more like
weight.
towards the base.
Okay.
So like hand on top of the tail, he's kind of like leaning on you, half of it, just like still rubbing his eyes like a toddler that just woke up for a glass of water.
And I will not feel that.
Nope.
I'll just feel a little pinch, but like
Little hand.
nothing crazy. Yeah. So as you you call me forward, I go, what?
And I just, do you mind getting Samir, me, and apparently this book that we're all stuck to that's unnaturally heavy away from the priest, please?
You're stuck to a book.
Yeah, just get us out of here.
I'm gonna
We
get a bit
can't
closer. I'm gonna give.
I mean, we can move, but I know you're trying to go the opposite direction. So if you could help push Samir and me this way.
I'm gonna smell the book, and how good's my insight? I bet it's terrible.
No, this would
Oh,
be this would be an investigation.
Investigation. Okay.
Yeah, you're looking into the book. You're trying to
Right.
decode what it is, like actively
They're both the same.
searching.
Oh!
That's not bad.
Yeah, it
Not
smells
bad.
like rancid fucking garbage.
All right. As I smell it, I'm just gonna. And I'm gonna look to Yorn and Samora and just kind of stare into their eyes for a minute. What do I see?
I literally go, you know what's going on. Help me.
Can I see an eye or anything on the book looking at me?
Carl, Kenny.
No.
No?
I mean, there's
Okay.
there's
Carl
a title on it
Susan.
that just kind of says
Okay,
Holy
if
Bible
it doesn't.
King Carl
If it
edition.
does not say Bible instead of Bible, I would be a little pissed.
Here it is. Here it is,
What's the
folks.
bubble?
Party dynamic. This is it.
Yep.
I'm just gonna.
And then they died
Yeah.
from all the zombies.
Oh, you're right.
I'm just gonna smirk and turn, and hopefully, Shadow, you let go of my tail at this point, because I'm gonna.
Yeah, no,
slap-
I've let go. Like as soon as I realized you were going ahead to deal with them, I kind of just on the floor,
Okay.
just kind of sitting there like, what is going on? What
So,
are we doing?
so after smelling the rancid book and seeing you guys pleading for help like this, I'm just gonna smirk, turn, and kind of whap the back of Yorn, and say,
Yeah.
"You can figure it out."
All
right. If either of you are looking to release the book, roll a contested strength check against Carl.
Contested. So that's a saving throw?
Nope. It is no. You're making a strength check against Carl if you're trying to release the book.
Sure. Let's go.
Jesus Christ.
Ooh.
Okay, this
Carl?
is gonna be hilarious. Carl's gonna auto fail it. He's not gonna
Okay.
contest.
Yeah. So you both just drop the book. And it
And
goes
as you guys like,
on the
basically, as
floor.
you guys get ready to start letting go, you see spider legs start forming up and around it, and it starts like poking onto your guys' hands and arms, and starts like trying to lift the book away from it. You guys just drop it, and then Carl just
Good.
kind of forms up. Ah,
Good morning, Carl.
how's comfy?
Yeah,
Hi.
I know. I apologize.
Next time I'm gonna sleep in a library.
Okay.
I
You'll-
lack.
What did I just get new permissions?
I don't know, but I didn't mean to ask for permission. It
I
said
didn't.
I asked for permission for something, but I didn't.
No.
I promise.
Yep.
It's fine. Whatever
And,
I got permission for, I won't do it. 'Cause
Yeah, I
I
don't
don't
Carl will
know what I
go
was.
up to the priest and, is there an extra holy symbol I could borrow?
Hey, he's still in prayer.
He's doing his thing.
Okay,
Did
so
you?
go get the book.
What do you want? Because I have a few.
Oh, really, whatever. Doesn't matter. As long as you don't mind me doing stuff to it.
Sure. I hand him a really weird trinket.
Okay.
Like,
Carl's
how
gonna
weird are we
take-
talking?
Describe
Like,
it. Describe it.
So it's kind of like rusted metal. It's kind of like a metal obelisk, but like small enough to fit in the palm of your hand, and it has a really dark looking writing all over it, etched into it, like really fucked up runes, and the runes, the etching looks like it was painted, but not with paint. It's more like a brown color, like kind of like dried blood, but it's not. It doesn't chip off like blood. It's really weird, and it
All
looks
right,
like
it-
it's very, very old.
And you're completely good with me, as he pulls out his screwdriver. Fucking with it.
What are you gonna do to it? You gonna break it?
No, it'll work for me.
Yeah, you
Gotta
can
make
have it. It'll be
Okay.
fun for you.
Cool. You see him just immediately start whacking at it with the screwdriver.
Okay.
And chipping away at basically like pounding in other runes, and then basically he takes out a hammer, like sticks the little obelisk into like a crack in the ground, and just starts pounding the screwdriver into it with a hammer. It pulls it back up. All right, now I can do this sacred flame thing for a day.
Cool.
that's terrifying.
With that, the father's prayer ends. Oh, I see. Where's the tall one?
Oh,
The quiet one?
He's
Oh.
probably in a corner in the dark somewhere.
As he says that, I'll just say, "I'll get him," and I'll wander on over to his corner.
You don't want to go too close. He is a mushroom.
What do I see?
You won't see it. It's if you inhale when you get too
No, I
close.
mean, look at the
wouldn't-
icon. No, you can't.
He's got a goat. Ah. Incredible.
So we're that kind of church.
Okay.
Joe,
How
do you want to
many groups of people
explain?
Can we offend?
Mushroom Man. Oh, God, okay.
Oh.
Incredible.
I'm gonna tilt my head and just get a little bit closer. Give him a little.
Make an investigation check.
You should be able to see the shroom.
I would hope. Oh,
I
no.
mean,
It's a goat.
Okay, I'm leaving, and I will say to the crew, "There's a goat here."
that's probably Mushroom Man. Let me go check.
I don't know why
So
you
I
would
get-
choose a goat.
I get about here and just go, Mushroom Man, where are you?
Bah.
Come here if you're Mushroom Man. Oh, that's Mushroom Man. And I'm just gonna go with it. He came when I called him. That must be Mushroom Man.
Why did you choose a goat today?
I don't know. It's Mushroom Man.
Iron stomach.
Here, watch. Mushroom Man, are you the goat? Nod if yes. Does goat nod?
I start eating one of the pews.
That's definitely Mushroom Man.
Yeah, he's definitely as smart as Mushroom Man.
So, can we be going?
Yes.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
I don't know. This role play's pretty great.
All right.
Kind of look back at the priest. So, who are you? I don't think we got properly introduced.
Ah, yes. I'm Father Cornello.
Help if I actually.
I do believe he did give us that.
No, he did not.
No, we just saw
No.
his face.
You just kind of asked about it afterwards.
Okay. All right.
The reason I brought it up last time was because when his icon was revealed, I had mentioned who that was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
I am Father Cornello, and I serve the mistress.
Good. Let's get going. Lyra.
We're not even gonna ask what the
Tell
hell
me,
that
Father
is.
Cornello, have you ever heard of a philosopher's stone?
No, but do tell me about it on the walk. I am so interested. As you leave the church. As you leave the church, it is evening. The sun is setting. It's about, I'd say, about 5 o'clock. Yeah, you all start making your journey out. Has the transition happened yet or no?
There we go. No, we're
It's
good.
loading.
All right.
I'm showing
There
it.
it goes.
It'll happen.
So,
there it is.
with the sun applying a bit more light on the town of Easting, you all get a better understanding. For those of you who don't have sunlight sensitivity,
The moon.
what are you talking about?
We left at night. Just no.
No, you're leaving at
Sunset.
nearly sundown. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, after getting a better understanding, you haven't actually gone into the town proper, but you get an understanding of the size of it. It's primarily focused on residential and fishing, considering the waterway that's very nearby. Yeah, there are posts, as you saw upon entering and as you see upon leaving, as you are heading further west, being guided by, he's not in front because he's still about somewhat self-preservation. He's trying to stay near the middle back, closer to Shadow's ranks of the group. Most of his effectivity is at range, to be honest. But you all continue moving forward. It isn't until about 9 o'clock, when the sun has fully set, that Father Cornello says, "So, why did you all take this request?"
You'll see Shadow just kind of look up at him and go, "Honey."
Your shape change Or yeah. Would it have dropped yet or no? It's been about 4 hours.
Yes.
All right, so you're back to Sport Cat. That's the last thing you say.
Yep.
I was gonna say, did Sportcast just do that? Because that would be really funny. The first thing he says is goat noises.
Hey, real quick, I forgot if we leveled up here or in John's campaign.
No.
Gons.
Okay.
We have not yet. So I'm just gonna say that we have these tattoos, and we're kind of just doing, stuff to make money and, get around. And these tattoos are helping us get around. As you can see, my companions are not all that normal. And so without these tattoos, we wouldn't really be able to get to all of these towns without being immediately attacked. So,
Tattoos?
yeah, and I showed the town tattoo on my arm.
I can't say I'm terribly familiar with the image. Do you mind elaborating?
It's the town we came from, Eversalt, right? Shit, did I say that?
Oversalt.
Elversalt. There we go. Yes, that's the one.
No, that's not far away at all.
Nope. It's pretty great.
A glowing example, Carl will transform into his fat drow form with the just hairy chest and the glowing chest tattoo. Like this emblem.
Yeah, that one. It's a
Yeah,
bigger
no,
one.
I saw it on Yorn's arm.
But you normal people have a hard time seeing in the dark, so I made it glow.
That's a valid argument. That's why I carry this torch.
He wants you to really look at it for a minute. Just humor him. It'll be
okay.
Yeah.
No, not a problem. Not a problem.
I'll kind of lean over to Yorn. Just kind of not even really trying to hide his voice. I think he's weird.
I cannot tell you the amount of times that I've been told that.
Yeah, I can see why.
I'm a happy person. Service under her has been good. Nothing but good. And I feel as though you give exactly what you get. So if I give enough happiness, joy, and charity to others, then that's what I'll get in return. You all have done a favor and are doing a favor by venturing out with us and trying to accomplish this goal. I appreciate it. You I cannot tell you the joy it puts in my heart.
Agreed.
I like you a lot, Yorn. I really, really do. You speak your mind as clear as day.
With that compliment, I will look right up to Yorn with like this look of disgust on my face. Like, how? How at him?
What? He sees you doing this.
Yeah.
I like you all. I'm just saying, as though the one who happens to be reciprocating my joy and my happiness is him.
Just wait till we're in battle. You'll see.
Oh, is he a fiend in battle?
It's more of what he does after battle.
Oh. Can you elaborate?
No.
You
I'll
are
leave
a
it as a
tease.
surprise.
You are a tease. Oh.
And I'll give a little smile and just keep walking.
Yeah. Okay.